Welcome back to our second half hour. Video recording started today in Fond du Lac for a documentary.
The film will feature a city police officer and his dog who were involved in a deadly standoff. Heroes Behind the Badge will also honor fallen police officer Craig Burkholz, who died in the incident in March of last year. Fox 11's Laura Smith was with the production crews at Hamilton Park this afternoon.
This was the scene in Fond du Lac on March 20th, 2011. Officers responded to a report of a sexual assault. That's when a gunman opened fire. Officer Craig Burkholz was killed. Officer Ryan Williams and his K-9 Grendel were seriously injured. It's a tragic story that drew the attention of documentary filmmakers.
We decided we needed to pick a cross-representation from the country.
Bill Erfurth, a former Florida police lieutenant, is the executive producer for Heroes Behind the Badge. The movie will feature law enforcement officers who put their lives on the line and survived, and those who made the ultimate sacrifice.
Obviously Craig's death and Ryan surviving and the K-9 dog surviving and the sense of community here, we figured we'd like to follow this story.
Officer Williams and Grendel joined film crews at the Public Safety Memorial in Hamilton Park.
It's exciting, obviously. You don't get to be a part of a movie too often.
In the documentary, Williams will tell the story of what happened the day of the standoff. He says it's not easy to talk about, but it is helpful.
I always say that's kind of like my form of therapy, talking about it. If I just held everything inside, I think it would be difficult.
Williams says he's glad the film will pay tribute to Officer Burkholz.
It makes his memory more known and what a great officer he was. He obviously was a soldier too, and he served his country and he served his city.
The documentary will also feature the emergency crews who saved Williams' life.
I was actually the paramedic who helped take care of Ryan.
Kurt Zellman is with Flight for Life.
It's a very positive experience to have a good outcome with a patient, so we're very excited to take part in this.
Williams says he thinks his story will inspire others.
You know, when they're faced with something that maybe, hey, remember that guy that was shot twice and he did this and this? You know, I can do this too. And if I inspire anyone, I mean, that makes this all worth it.
In Fond du Lac, Laura Smith, Fox 11 News.
Crews also were filming today at the scene of the standoff and at Officer Williams' home. The documentary is set for release this fall with a possible premiere planned in Fond du Lac. And by the way, 50% of the film's proceeds will go to the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial